Hello everyone, it's me, Samuel Taylor Ackroyd, and good afternoon from the TWA Hotel at New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport. I am lucky enough to be able to stay here for a night before flying back to the United Kingdom via Germany, and in this video I'm going to give you a tour of the hotel. If this sounds familiar to you, it's because I made this video a couple of years ago when I visited New York City for the first time in March 2023, and I do already have a video of the TWA Hotel up on my channel, but I wanted to redo it as I didn't think that that was so good, and some unfortunate change since the last time I was here is there's currently some roadworks going on just behind me there, which is what all that background noise was. Now I don't remember these water features being here the last time I visited, but this is quite a nice new feature, if it is new, because I can't remember it being here last time I visited the TWA Hotel, just on a day tripper though. But on this occasion I am actually spending the night here. So let's head inside the hotel and I'll give you a tour. Although before I forget to mention, for those wondering why I am redoing this video when I've already done it, as I mentioned, I didn't think the last one was all that good because one, I didn't realize how dirty my camera lens actually was when I was using my old camcorder that I used to use a couple of years ago. Also, back in those days, I wasn't so confident in filming vlogs out in public, so filming myself in real time, and I ended up doing both a voiceover but also filming in real time when I was in my hotel room, and I don't really like how it's a combination of both of those. Even though I do those in my trip reports, that's a little bit different from filming these sorts of vlogs. Anyway, enough rambling on. I'm going to make my way inside the hotel now and give you another tour. So there is parking available here at the TWA Hotel, and just over there is the valet parking desks if you're driving here to the TWA Hotel, although this is not the case for me. One pretty cool feature about this hotel though is it's got some old 1960 style vehicles. So let's head inside. So when you first walk into the main doors, the check-in desks are just off to the left-hand side, and there is also a coffee shop just over by the check-in desks over there with some seating, and the staff over at check-in are very helpful. You'll have no problems checking in with the staff there. Over there there's a food hall which has a pretty good selection of food and drinks on offer. A really cool feature of the TWA Hotel is the these retro style departure boards, whatever you call these sorts of departure boards, forgotten the exact term, and you'll hear a lot of music in the background because the TWA Hotel loves to play a variety of music from the 1960s. So there's a menu just there of what's on offer. Well, what's on offer at the corner store. So they've got a decent selection of sweet treats on offer. There's cakes, crisps, or chips as the Americans would say, a lot of soft drinks, and there's also plenty of seating available here in the food court as well. So up these set of stairs, there is a lounge area, and one really cool feature of the TWA Hotel is this replica of JFK Airport with all the old TWA aircraft such as Lockheed L-1011 TriStars, Boeing 747s and 717s. It's a really cool replica. Just down there is the massive lounge area. And to the right of that, there is a bar just over there. So if you like drinking, then you're in luck, because there is a bar at the TWA Hotel, but there's an even cooler bar in Coney, which is the nickname given to that aircraft out there, which is something that we will be checking out pretty soon. Over to my right is the TWA Hotel gift shop, so I'm going to go take a look at that. So the TWA Hotel gift shop has a wide variety of clothes. We've even got a TWA Christmas ornament. There's playing cards. There's some models. There's badges. They've got quite a decent amount of things here. They also sell 1 to 300 scale models of Coney, which is a Constellation aircraft. So if you're looking to get someone a gift from the TWA Hotel, if you ever pay a visit here, this shop definitely has you covered, as there is a lot on offer here. The men's lavatories are just next to the gift shop, and the women's lavatories are just over there. And located just next to the ladies' lavatories is this 1960s style salon. And one other thing that the TWA Hotel is quite well known for is its twister room. So if you're staying here with family, this will definitely be something fun for you to do if twister is your sort of thing. When you first check into the TWA Hotel, you are given a map of the place. As you can see, mine's been drawn on, and the reason for that is because the guy that was checking me in was just doing that just to direct me where to go to get to my room, which is something that I will show you later on in this hotel tour. In the meantime, I'm going to head upstairs to the mezzanine level, where there is a couple of restaurants, which you can see just there on the map. And something else that is pretty cool about the mezzanine level is the historic TWA flight crew uniforms area, which you can see just at the top of this staircase. You get quite a good view of the lobby as well. So here's all of the old TWA uniforms from different eras of the airline, right up until they merged with American Airlines in 2001, which is what basically marked the end of TWA, when they merged with AA in 2001. So here's a look at the uniforms from the front, because I know just then you just saw the backs of a good few of them. So here's what they look like from the front. The Ambassadors Club is essentially just another seating area, which is just round there, where all the uniforms are that you just saw. There's definitely plenty of seating in and around the Ambassadors Club. And of course there's even more seating just down there, with some great views of the Constellation aircraft, also known as Coney, which again I will pay a visit to soon enough. There's two restaurants around here. There's the Paris Cafe. So the Paris Cafe is just over there, and round here is the Lisbon Lounge. So I can't get in this way right now. It's alright, I don't plan on going to any of the restaurants to eat, but they are there. Okay, so a bit of a correction in regards to what I said before about there being two restaurants. there's actually only one restaurant. The Paris Cafe is what the restaurant area is, like the main restaurant area. And the Lisbon Lounge is just the name given to the bar, which is what I've been told by one of the staff members who's working here, who I just got chatting to briefly. So ignore the part where I said that there's two restaurants. There's not, there's one. The Lisbon Lounge is just what the bar is called, and the Paris Cafe is the main cafe slash restaurant area. So I'm now going to make my way through the Hughes wing. Through the Hughes wing is where the Hughes guest rooms are, and also a replica of a 1962 living room and Eero Saarinen Studios, as the sign indicates there. And also through there is where the gym is. Now, if you're a guest staying here, you can use the gym for free. You don't need to book, which is what I've been told by the people at the front desks. You will need to show your room key, and then you are given access to the gym. So just off to my right is where the elevators up to the Hughes rooms are. And through here is where the 1962 living room replica will be, as well as the replica of Eero Saarinen Studios. I must say, the red carpet mixed with the white walls really does give this place a really nice feeling. So round here will be Eero Saarinen Studios. And this is what it looks like. And here's the current view from this place. I think there's a few people around there in the 1962 style living room. So this board right here tells you all about the history of Eero Saarinen. For those wondering who he is, he was an American architect and industrial designer, and he's the one who actually designed this place, which is why there's this section of the hotel about him. So it's not really just a hotel, it's also a museum about this place. And before it became the TWA Hotel, it was actually the TWA Flight Center. But it's only been known as the TWA Hotel since 2019. So for less than a decade now. Over here we have a replica of the lobby of the TWA Hotel, which has been really nicely recreated. And over here we have the 1962 style living room. Times were certainly a lot different back then compared to how they are now. All these board games are certainly not as popular these days as they were back in those days. Some of them are still fun to play, but still, times were definitely different back then. And those are what the TVs used to look like back in those days. Now that we have had a look at the Hughes wing, now we're going to make our way through the Saarinen wing, which is where the Saarinen guest rooms are, as well as access to Terminal 5, where JetBlue operates out of here at JFK Airport, as well as a replica of Howard Hughes' office, who was a former owner of TWA back in the day. So there's an elevator just over there, which takes you to Terminal 5. And here's the replica of Howard Hughes' office. There's a picture of Howard Hughes himself. That's a pretty cool replica. You definitely learn a lot about the history of TWA and the people who are, or who were, involved in it, as well as the people who designed this place, like Eero Saarinen. Here's some more history about TWA, as well as a bit more information about Howard Hughes. And a bit of information about Connie. Speaking of Connie, there's another view of Connie right over there. Now just to the left of the Saarinen wing is the way to Connie. And on the way down there you can learn all about Connie's history. So Connie is a Lockheed Constellation aircraft, and it's a cocktail lounge. So there's so many pictures and so much detail about Connie's history. Obviously I'm not going to read it all out, but there's some of the pictures. There's a picture of Connie going through Times Square. Can only imagine what that would have been like to see while it was going through Times Square. So the way to get out to Connie is just here. So it's just out here. I know that does look like an emergency door, but it's not, so don't worry, no alarms will go off or anything like that. Now if you're over 6 feet tall, you will definitely need to bend down a little bit, so that way you don't hit your head there like I almost did. And there she is, Connie. The Lockheed Constellation is an absolutely beautiful aircraft. It's so great that they kept it here and turned it into a cocktail lounge rather than scrapping it. It's one of the most beautiful propeller planes I have ever seen in my life. And now, to get on board Connie. And be sure to watch your head here. So if you go to the left, you can get a pretty good view of Connie's flight deck. All the analog panels and all the old levers and buttons are all still there. The smell definitely gives away that this plane is from the 50s. You can't actually step into the cockpit because of the sign here, but you still get a really good view of it. There's plenty of seating inside Connie. It's a great place to relax and get a drink. The bar is just in the back over there. Here's another angle of Connie. Out here there's a couple of benches that you can sit on and just enjoy the views of well, an old TWA baggage vehicle, as well as Connie herself. And over there is the arrivals area for the JetBlue terminal, Terminal 5. So now that I have shown you what's here at the TWA Hotel and what you can expect if you ever stay here, I'm now going to show you the room that I am staying in, which is a king room, and it's one of the Saarinen guest rooms in the Saarinen wing. So I'm going to make my way there just now. So the elevators in the Saarinen wing lead to the Saarinen guest rooms and also the event center. Now you cannot access the event center from the Hughes wing, only the Saarinen wing, and you access the pool terrace via the Hughes wing. Okay, so I'm going in this elevator. Now keep in mind you do need to scan your key card just there when you enter the elevator in order for the elevator to work.
8th floor.
So I'm staying right at the top of the hotel, and my hotel room number is 818 for the night that I am staying here. So here's my room, 818. Just gonna lock it. So there's 2 locks on these doors. And this is what the room looks like. So over here you've got what looks like a cocktail bar. It's just got a couple of glasses. There is a fridge here, which I am using to keep 2 bottles of Minute Maid lemonade in there. So there's no alcoholic drinks already in there for you to pour into these glasses. So right here we have a desk with a chair, some TWA branded lined paper with more than enough TWA pencils. And what have we got here? The story of the Trans World Flight Center, and some magazine, which is clearly a fair few years old. A mirror right there. There's a place for you to put your feet up, for you to tie your shoes, or you can just sit on it, or do what I've done and just store my rucksack there. So this is a king-size bed. Oh, and while I remember, in regards to the pool, now between May 1st and November 1st every year, you do need a reservation to access the pool terrace, which is usually about $25 per person. And it gives you about, I think, 3 hours access. And between May 1st and November 1st, there are times where you can use it without a reservation. That being between 7 o'clock in the morning and 10:45 in the morning. Now, because it's the middle of September at the time I'm filming this, I would need a reservation, but I don't have one because I kind of already found this out while I was doing some research for this trip. So I am going to set an alarm for about 6 so I can get ready, start my day, and then I'm going to go upstairs to the roof terrace and do a bit of filming there and show you what the roof terrace looks like. So here is the king-size bed once again. Chair right there with one of those old-time phones. Does it work, actually? Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. Dial 0 for the front desk, 1 for outside the hotel, 7 plus room number for inside the hotel. So I'm guessing that you dial 7 and then whatever room number you want to call. So that's how you communicate with other desks from each of your hotel rooms if you're here with friends or family. And here's the TV. And what I really like about this TV, now, on first glance, when I first walked in here, I thought, no one can watch TV while lying in bed. You'd have to watch it while sat in that chair. But I was actually wrong, because it does extend outwards. It's quite hard to do with one hand, and it does come out rather quickly, which kind of scares me a little bit. Don't want it to fall off the wall, because that'll be pricey. So you can pull it outwards and turn it so it faces you. And you can watch TV in bed. On each side of the bed, there are 2 power sockets, so there's 2 there. And there's 2 more right here, plus a wireless phone charger, which also comes with 2 USB ports. Picture on the wall right here. Over here we've got the thermostat. And of course the all-important bathroom. So here's a new bar of soap, box of tissues. In that bag down there's a hairdryer, some more toilet paper, towels, the toilet, and a walk-in shower. So you turn this to the left, and the shower turns on. Back off again. And they do provide shampoo, conditioner, and a body cleaner as well, in case you forget your own. There's some hooks to hang some towels. And there's some more hooks right here, along with some coat hangers. And a light switch for the room. So that's what a king room at the TWA Hotel looks like. And this is the view from my room. So there's the outside area of the check-in area of Terminal 5, which JetBlue uses. And of course, if you're arriving here from other terminals, it's very easy to access this hotel. You just need to hop on the Airlink train, and if you're just hopping between terminals, it's free. So if you're arriving from Terminal 1, 4, 8, whichever terminal, just hop on the Airlink train, head to Terminal 5, and then you just walk from the station to here, which is only a short walk away. So all in all, a really nice room. Although instead of a bin, you have this bit right here. That's your bin. So it's been a couple of hours since I filmed that last clip, and as you can see behind me, it is now dark outside. Now what my plan is, I'm going to set an alarm for 6 o'clock in the morning so I can get up and showered and then head to the pool terrace, which opens at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'll spend a couple of hours there doing some plane spotting. After that, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to head over to Terminal 1 to catch my flight over to Frankfurt in Germany, as my time here in the United States is sadly coming to an end. So tomorrow I'll be flying back to Frankfurt in Germany on a 747-8 and then connecting back to Glasgow in Scotland. I've really enjoyed myself here in the United States, and it's such a shame that my time here is coming to an end. Anyway, I will see you all in the morning when I am going to be heading over to the pool terrace to do some spotting. Good morning, everyone. It is approximately 7:20 in the morning. I ended up sleeping in for an extra hour, which is quite easy to do in these beds because these beds are really comfy. Obviously, if I had a morning flight to catch, I wouldn't have done that. But my flight is not until roughly 4:45 this afternoon when I fly back to Frankfurt and then from there back to Glasgow. So, as it's before 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to make my way over to the pool terrace and do a couple hours plane spotting before I need to check out and head over to Terminal 1 to start my journey back home to the United Kingdom. So let's make our way over there just now. Okay, so the lobby is on level 4. I've made the mistake before where I've pressed 1 because that's what most people would do. But no, the lobby is on level 4. And the events and meeting center is what's on the first floor, with guest rooms on levels 2 and 3. Morning. So the event center is down those stairs. It definitely feels weird to see the TWA Hotel this quiet, but it is only about 7:25 in the morning, but still, even then it feels weird seeing this place so devoid of people. Well, there's a couple of people in the lobby area, just admiring the view of Connie. Right, now to head over to the Hughes wing. Okay, so only the 2 right side elevators go up to the pool terrace. Let's just hope it's one of those. Yes, it is. It's the center one. Just gonna scan my key card. Then head up to the roof terrace. Okay, so no one's here because it's before 11 o'clock when all the reservations open up. There we go. Better scan my key card again. And so far it seems like no one's up here. Yep, I'm the only one up here. So there's the pool. And here are the incredible views you get from the roof terrace here at the TWA Hotel. You definitely get views of a lot of JetBlue aircraft as well as aircraft arriving and departing. There goes an American Airlines 737-800. And there's a DHL aircraft, I think that's a 777 coming into land. And there's a bar just over there. Plenty of seating out here. And then there's where you put all the used towels. Now the area in front of the pool is obviously blocked off because obviously the winds will blow the pool water out onto the area where spotters would normally typically stand. So it's blocked off so you don't get wet. And predictably the bar isn't open yet. So it's a really good pool terrace. Plenty of seating, both tables, deck chairs, and also these sunbeds. Oh, there's a Caribbean 737 MAX 8, registration 9 Yankee-Bravo Alpha Romeo. Plenty of seats here for the plane spotters as well. This place is basically plane spotting heaven. Alright, so it has been a couple of hours since that clip, and sadly I have now checked out of the TWA Hotel, which is such a shame. It's one of my favourite aviation related places to visit on the planet. The roof terrace, pool terrace, whatever you call it, is absolutely incredible. I didn't go in the pool, I just did some filming with my camcorder and got some really good footage and managed to catch some movements that I haven't seen before and ones that I have been interested in catching for a wee while now, like a Kalita Air 747-400 freighter taking off from JFK. Didn't think I'd see one of those today, but I did. So this is my second time here at the TWA Hotel. Last time was a couple of years ago, back in March 2023, when I did a day tripper during my first ever trip to the United States by myself, and my first trip going intercontinental by myself, so that trip will always have a special place in my heart. And I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to return to the TWA Hotel. Now, it's definitely not a very cheap place at all. This one night costed me roughly 300 quid. So it's really, really not cheap at all. For some people, it might be a once in a lifetime experience. Obviously, for me, this is my second time experiencing the TWA Hotel throughout my life. Whether or not it'll be the last time I come here, I don't know. There's a Delta 737-800 just taking off. Speaking of which, I now need to make my way over to Terminal 1 to catch my flight with Lufthansa on board one of their 747-400s back over to Frankfurt in Germany. So it's a real shame that my time in the United States is coming to an end, and New York City is one of my favourite cities in the States to visit, so it's always a shame leaving here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and thank you so much to the staff at the TWA Hotel for yet another great experience. The staff here are lovely and they really know what they're doing, and they're really kind and really helpful, and they always appear to be in a very good mood. So thank you all so much for watching this vlog. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.